Karulai, the land of flora and fauna of the Western Ghats, and has its flowing beauty of the river Karimpura. The 100 years back of India's freedom, the land was migrated by mass for farming rice, corn, and sesame. With the establishment of teak plantation at Nedunkayam and the bridge across the rivers Karimpura and Cheripura increased their migration. Gradually, the number of population was increased because they were compelled to stay in the land for job and farming. There arose then an economical crisis, poverty, and social imbalance. Due to this demotion in the following job and also their migrated village was in backtracks in their socio-cultural and educational growth and evolutions. Thus, in 1995, MDI was launched by the great leadership of Muntodan Abdul Rahman Haji and Shaukat Ali Sakhafi, who began to switch on the religious, intellectual, and educational harmony of Karulai. In 1997, February 27th, the day was blessed with the divine presence of proud brilliance. Indian Grand Mufti Sultan Ulama Kantapuram Ustad, who paved stone for the initial venture. They started the institution in a temporary building with nearly 15 students. Afterward, they overcame the struggles and obstacles through sleepless nights, hard work, because it is not easy to convert the all experts of this migrated village and its educational and cultural completion. But the Almighty Allah, with kindness and sympathy, helped them to overcome their unfavorable situation. On city, say, thousands of students are hoping and believing now in MDI for their internal future and life. Girls' empowerment through education is one of the key points and aim of MDI. The possibility of higher studies is rare and thin on the ground. After completing their school education, they were faced problems like economical crisis and insecure campus. Their MTI is an admirable example because about 2 decades runs the MTI Women's and Hadia Academy and MDI Women's Hostel for this purpose. Through this they do selfless services for women. Quran, Hadith, Fiqh, Tariq, Arabic and English are taught here with due importance from KG to 5th standards, and having the facility of home care from 6th standard to degree. The allowed hostel facility and day school facilities for native students are provided without concern their economical background. MDI Women's College affiliated to Jamia Marcus Hadia Academy, one of the biggest educational revolutions in the heroic history of intellect. Here, food, accommodation, education, and healthcare are provided free. After their study, the students were sent away to their families, where they lead the proud life. There, MDI shares a very distinguished message of Islam, that women are not being neglected by any. Their progressing work of building for a hostel where it is capable of affording more than 100 students at a time. The first venture, MDI English School, is the perfect example for educational harmony, where thousands of students are seeking knowledge through intellectual, scientific, and technological way of learning, which brings the 100% success. Library, reading room, science and mathematical lab, smart classrooms have modern facilities and highly recommended. MDI is bouncing in arts and sports. Every year, yoga, kung fu, football, and athletics are taught and trained by the best teachers and trainers. MDI, strengthened by the satisfied well-wishers and parents. Besides, the leadership of bus teachers and ustads is an evergreen specialty of MDI. From LKG to 10th standard here followed CBSE syllabus for study. MDI is going to plan higher secondary classes for coming years. Zara Preschool was surprised and satisfied the people, where the students at the age from 3.5 to 6 were practicing 3 levels of Quran learning. They are LCQ, MCQ and UCQ was provided by AP Ustaz Jamia Marcus Sakafti Sunia. Within 3 years, students were capable to recite Quran from to last. By 130 chapters and application of routines with holy prayers that they follow. For this, they provided or implied happy learning system for students. The different views and friendly approach of Sakafi Ustad influences the students, parents, Ustads and teachers deeply and make the campus dear to all. MDI runs a number of madrasas and mosques aimed to the religious and spiritual developments of the society. Besides this, many social services like marriage of orphans, medical treatments, charity for housing construction are held through many years. MDI conducts monthly the Holy Jalaliya Ratib. It is a place of refuge for many who seek mental and spiritual peace. The leading personalities of MDI is Samasta Kerala Jamiyatul Ulama General Secretary, Indian Grand Mufti Kantapuram AP Abubakar Musliar. The Chairman of Advisory Board, Sayyid Fasil Jeffrey Tangal Kundur, the President. Shaukat Ali Sakafi, General Secretary of Kerala Muslim Jamaat, Nilambur Zone, the General Secretary, and Malappuram Abu Musliya, the Working President. While talking the current beats of this era, MDI fulfills the better future of all students. MDI proposed for a new attempt, Hifz Quran College for Women. There, they will be able to by heart the Holy Quran with their CBSE syllabus. Through this established aims of religious, intellectual and scientific, technical education, MDI formed many socio-educational programs. Those who were joined, cooperated and followed from the great beginning of MDI will be blessed in the judgment day with weight of goodness. May let it be heavy.